Hey there, toy fans. This is Chris Whitlock from Collector Archive Services, and I am here to talk ICCCon. All right, so we all know that in a few days, we're all going to be descending on Nashville for the biggest toy show that probably any of us have been to in about a year, and we're all very excited about that. I want to talk to you a little bit about a tip I have for people that want to submit, and also go over a little bit of CAS news. So I'll get to it very quickly. So first of all, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I was once not associated with CAS, but was a customer. And the very last time, in fact, I was at ICC, I had a very large submission I had to make, but I was also running a booth with some friends, and I had a lot of things I wanted to get done at ICC, a lot of people I wanted to talk to, and as much as I really wanted to talk to Ross at CAS and hang out with those people, I also really didn't want to spend a lot of time making a submission. I was submitting like 20 pieces. I knew it would take a significant amount of time to go ahead and make that submission. So what I did, and Ross thought this was kind of brilliant, even though I had nothing to do with CAS at the time, but what I did is I actually went on the app, and I did all my submissions via the app. I paid for everything via the app, and then I printed up the packing list, and I delivered my box of stuff to him, and I said, hey, it's already paid for, it's all done. And we went and went over the packing list, and then Ross took my submission, and I was on my way. And so it was actually a very quick way to submit items. Now, I'm not saying by any means that you have to do this. I'm just saying that if you already know what you're bringing and you want to sort of fast track the submission process, and you really don't want to wait in line because maybe there's some panels you want to see or some tables you want to get to. It's going to be a fun show. There's a lot to do. And while I'm sure you want to come and hang out with me at the CAS table, I'm sure everybody does for a little bit, maybe it's not something that is a priority in terms of something you want to spend a lot of time doing. So a really fast way to make a submission is actually to do it right now. Is to go on the website, and it's our brand new website. It's pretty easy to use. Go ahead and fill everything out, and you can make your payment digitally online, so that way we're not worried about credit cards and all that in person, and then drop off the items to us, and we'll go ahead and take care of the rest. So the advantage to dropping things off at ICCCon to us is that we will cover the shipping to West Palm Beach, and also under the insurance. So as soon as we take custody of the item, it's ours to be to take care of. So if you're thinking about making a submission, and maybe you have a lot going on, and it isn't you don't want to spend a lot of time in line at CAS, no problem. Go ahead and try to submit, or not try. Our website's actually pretty easy to use now. Make your submission ahead of time. And of course, if you do have any questions about it, not a problem. Go ahead and reach out to me now, or any of the team members at CAS, and we will go ahead and take care of that for you. Also, just remember that JSA, James Spence Authentications, is going to be there, and they're going to be autograph witnessing things. So there are so many really cool signers that are going to be at this show. So you have 3 different Boba Fett's. You have the voice for a lot of your 80s cartoons like Thundercats. You have the gentleman that has done Beast Boy. You have some Power Rangers. So there's a lot of action figures that you may want to get signed. And the thing is that a signature is great to have on an item, but as soon as it's signed, then it's going to be your word against whoever's, if you ever want to go ahead and trade or sell that, as to the authenticity of that item, unless you have James Spence authenticate it for you, and then you bring it, and then they will bring it to CAS, and we will make a submission, and then it will come back to you in an acrylic container, and in that acrylic container it will have a gold label saying that it was a genuine autograph, and now you have your COA sort of paired forever with that item. So protect your investment ahead of time, and prepare to make these things as submissions to CAS, and it's a really great way to both display your autographs and to protect your investment. So that is really cool. Also, you guys have probably seen, I'm going to reach off camera here, but we are giving away this for for signing up for our podcast. So I'm going to try to streamline this process by having QR codes where you will go ahead and scan and pick a podcast that you would like to sign up for. One of the major ones like Spotify or iTunes, and screenshot the fact that you are subscribed to it, and then you can go to a link to our Facebook page and then submit that screenshot, and that will enter you into the contest. I'm going to try to do all that with QR codes, so while you come up and are waiting in line for your submission, or if you're dropping something off, putting in for this contest will be very, very quick and easy, and also will register you to win this. Now, this not only is a cool item, but this is a CAS 95. So I don't know if you can see it, the glare, but this is a 95. I'm not even going to take it out of the poly bag because whoever wins this, it's going to be up to them how they want to display it, and I want to make sure it stays nice for them. But we're going to have this there for you to both see and sign up and register for. Also, we're going to be taking video for our CAS Roadshow. So if you have something really unique you want to share that you're going to be submitting, come in by and see us. Maybe we'll talk about it ahead of time, and we'd like to actually record that submission so that way people can see some of the really cool things that get submitted to CAS at these shows, because that's kind of part of the fun of it, right? I mean, our bread and butter stuff. Last time I made a submission, I submitted 20 Jedi characters. You can kind of see them behind me. I was doing my my Jedi run. That's the bread and butter stuff. But every now and again, you have something really unique you want to add, or something that has a personal story, and we actually would like to capture that, and we would actually like to be able to share that with our other fans on YouTube. So if you're going to be making a really cool submission, please stop by and let's talk about that ahead of time, because I would love to get that on film for our roadshow. Also, for our podcast, I'm going to be going around and getting some footage from ICCCon and maybe doing some interviews. So if you would like to get interviewed, I may actually hound some people down. But if you are a volunteer, I am always willing to talk to willing participants first, and then sometimes I will just go ahead and find some participants to get interviewed. Anyhow, that's all I have. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Please feel free to do it ahead of time. I'm getting prepared. I'm getting excited about this. But if you have questions for me, go ahead and reach out. You can find me on Facebook all the time. You can find me on through CAS. So reach out if you have any questions ahead of time. Come see me. If you want me to sign an autograph, I'll find a pen. But anyhow, I cannot wait to go. I can't wait to see everybody. It's been quite some time, and I'm looking forward to this. And until then, see you in a couple days, and keep collecting, and see you on Thursday or Friday. So until then, awesome. Have a safe trip, and we'll see you there. Bye now.